I'm Holly Howard with Deaconess Pregnancy Adoption. I have had the privilege of working with women across the state of Oklahoma in unplanned pregnancies for several years. I often hear them talk about how they feel when they first learn that they're pregnant. They share that they feel overwhelmed, scared, depressed, anxious, or confused. These are all normal feelings, and I want to encourage you that if you are in an unplanned pregnancy, to take a deep breath and learn about your options and how we at Deaconess Adoption can support you as you decide what is best for you and your baby. Every woman has 3 options when she becomes pregnant: abortion, parenting, and adoption. You might be thinking, why would a faith-based organization mention abortion? I mention it because even women who experience an unplanned pregnancy and identify as pro-life think about this option. I also believe that it is my duty as a Christ follower to encourage you and share with you accurate information so that you can make a fully informed decision. I often hear women in unplanned pregnancies talk about abortion. This is a decision that contains long-term medical and emotional risks. While abortion may feel like the easiest answer, we find that women who choose this option as a quick solution deal with the impact of that decision long-term and for the rest of their life. The loss of a child is never an easy burden to bear. If you have already had an abortion, I want you to know that you are cared about. We highly recommend the Bible study Forgiven and Set Free. It's available at many of our local pregnancy resource centers across the state. Parenting is another available option that you have. Some questions that you may want to consider when thinking about parenting is, will the father be involved? And if so, to what extent? And what family members and friends do you have that will support you for the long term? And not just when that baby is cute and cuddly, but what about when your child is 15 and acting sassy? There are multitudes of wonderful resources across our state that can assist you in making this decision if you choose to parent. However, some of the most bravest and selfless women that I know have chosen not to parent, and instead they have chosen an adoption plan. Adoption means you are choosing someone else to parent your child. There usually isn't just one reason causing women to consider adoption, but rather a multitude of factors in her life. Some of those reasons that you may be considering adoption are that you might not feel emotionally ready to teach your life lessons to a child, or you may have life goals that are not yet fulfilled. You may have financial restrictions or be living in an unsafe place. Adoption is making a lifelong plan for your child. Every woman that I know who's ever made an adoption plan has loved their baby so much that they wanted to give them everything they felt they deserved. And in making an adoption plan, you decide who will be the parents of your child. And in that decision, you influence how he or she will be educated, loved, and disciplined. You also choose if your child has siblings, or if they're raised in a small town or a big town, if they have a stay-at-home parent, or even if they have pets. Every adoption plan is unique and tailored to the needs that you have and the desires that you have for your child for what is best for both you and him or her. The majority of adoptions today are open, so that your child knows you and has an open, ongoing relationship with you. Openness provides an opportunity for children to have their questions answered and to hear firsthand how much you love them. We also find it is helpful for birth mothers to know their child is happy, healthy, and enjoying the life that you've chosen for them. Sometimes the hardest decisions you make in this life are the very best ones. At Deaconess Adoption, we care about you and we believe in relationships. We want to support you in discovering what is the very best for you and your baby.